The scarf should be priceless to her, right? So those are opportunities for you to compliment her product that she's very proud of. I mean, here's a chance to go, I know that we can't, match the cost of, because it's priceless, but the value of the scarves can now be protected, that if it gets lost, if it gets damaged, which may happen, because we're not perfect, now we can cover it, and then you pitch the capital. You want to make the human connection, other than just saying, and that's the way it's coming across. Okay, so if I just move on.
Okay,
Gotcha.
there's 6 scarves, I think, in that package, and they're worth $100 each, so we probably want to put in that.
Yeah, the UPS capital would be a great way to cover those.
Mm-hmm.
And those, I know those scarves, how much they mean to you, even they exceed the value. If you got cashmere, I'm sold on them. I mean, other than I check out a catalog, I love the furniture too, and I just moved to a new place, so
Okay.
we're on the market. But we want to make sure we protect them. You rest easy with that full amount of coverage.
Okay. And it'll show us later the cost of that, or does it show us right away when we put the declared value in, or?
So since it's worth $600, do we put 600 in here in this box?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And that'll all be calculated on this tool
Okay, excellent.
once we get the rate.
So $600, what's it gonna cost?
You don't have to.
Alec, what's it gonna
You don't have
cost?
to do the math. Hit the red button where it says date save, where the product. Next day airs.
Use the tool.
Just click it. Now you can answer that question confidently.
So that'd be something you drop down to,
Oh, I see.
kind of while you're at the value.
Yeah. So then that way you can answer it confidently.
Yeah.
Right?
Instead of waiting until you get down there.
Hey, here's a side note, guys. I always like them to answer the question, I don't have to answer it. They can answer it, right?
Well, it looks
Just
like
go ahead and
here.
click on this right here, and it'll give you the projected cost, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this gives you a breakdown of all the costs.
Act excited, man.
Give them the
Like,
declared
isn't that
value.
cool, Janice?
Give them the
That's
declared
amazing.
So
value.
for $600 of coverage, it's only going to cost me $5.40.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's get fired up, right? This is
That's awesome.
And you know what,
that's the
Robbie?
most exciting part
I
about our
don't know what
tool.
your name is, but Robbie, you know what, and that's not declared value, that's actually insurance. And you know what? UPS Capital actually pays their claims, and we're not trying to get you to have claims, but you just said how important these things were. It's pretty cool, huh?
Hey, you found it.
That's really cool.
That's great for
How
small
about that?
amount of money, yeah.
Get some excitement going here.
Fully covered, just $540.
Okay.
So we leaving that?
So how about the
the
shipping,
According to that,
the
it's not.
email?
I know.
We already went over that. You want to send to the receiver. We got it sent on pickup, problem, delivery. That's all defaulted, under your preferences. And of course, we bring up the bill to account. You have that preloaded in there as well. It's your account. That's that's where
There's
you
our
want it,
account
right?
number there, all right.
So how about that? I mean, we're looking at 82, 88 UPS next day air, fully insured for just an extra $540. Was that good?
I like the insurance piece, is very, very good.
All right, great, great.
Yeah, fuel surcharge should be the same between you and FedEx, right?
Sorry, I asked the question, I was making a note.
Fuel surcharge, same between us and
Should
FedEx.
be the same between us and FedEx, or fairly
Usually,
close.
usually.
1 to 0.5%.
Yeah, usually. Not always, because there are times where FedEx may be lower than us. So you-
6.5 for ground.
The answer's usually
Usually, I mean, it's not far off. It fluctuates. But,
less than 1%.
Post the first Monday of every month.
Yeah, we send out an email. We send you an email letting you know what it is between the two.
It's the customers are paying for it, yeah.
So do we have to change this?
Yeah, the customers are paying for it.
Right, so the customers pay for these products and the shipment. So do we have to change, so right now it's listed as billed in my account. How do we change that so that our customers get billed?
You're not a right fit.
there it is. There it is right there.
Okay.
Bill receiver.
Now it
And,
has their
um,
account number.
It's a game changer.
And you'd enter their account number in,
Okay.
third-party zip code.
And is that their UPS account number?
The answer is yes.
Yes, it
And
is.
if there's ever a doubt, click the red. That's what the tooltips are for, right? It'll give them the direction.
So yeah, that's their UPS account number. If you go ahead, click the red on the third-party zip, that'll explain that to you.
Okay. Just, for now, we'll just leave it as that. Okay.
Alright, so how does that look?
Seems fairly easy.
Great, ready to proceed?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go and ship this.
Awesome. And honestly, you're just about done. If you see, you can pull up a print view of it. Do with it what you will. If you want to print that out, if you want to send that out, save it. Here's your receipt. This is what it's going to look like. Free. This is the label, right?
That is the way bill. The way bill.
Okay. Looks good.
Looks good. Everything right? You want to definitely want to double check.
Take it back to a second. Go ahead. And bring it back up. Is there a way to do it? Got it. There you go. Okay. So one thing that, and I know that there's still one person to go, but one thing that we aren't doing is scrolling all the way down to demonstrate that there's a receipt and explaining that, okay? That they're actually able to keep record, right? They cut it in half or leave it in there so that the customer can see what the cost of the shipping was. So they gotta make that decision when they put it onto the package. Okay, so that's something that, this is the third time nobody's spoken to it, so I wanted to bring it to everybody's attention, okay?
Oh, okay, so charging handling about, okay.
Yeah, so it allows you to cut it in half or fold it in half. Go ahead.
And that's about it. If you want to print it out, yeah, you select that, and you schedule the pickup. You said you had another one?
We do. So we can just schedule this online and then a driver will automatically come? Because we had talked about a daily
Yes.
driver stop.
Yes. Yeah, we did, and I am going to set that up.
Okay.
So we're gonna roll this whole service out gradually. Obviously, just wanted to walk you through the tool and show you how to just book a shipment on your own instead of a routinized approach to it. And we can absolutely set up the daily pickups. And what was the time frame that you gave me? I think it was.
I think we have everything.
3 to 5.
Yeah, 3 to 5.
And we can confirm, we can set that all up with UPS. I'll go ahead and do that personally just to make sure, just give my tender loving care, make sure everything's set up.
When will it be effective? If you set it up today? We talked about it. Thursdays, Monday through Thursdays, ready by Monday,
Monday.
right? Fridays are ready by Tuesday.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll be ready by Monday.
And then that'll automatically update what we're in here.
Yeah,
Yes.
you won't have to go back in there, it's automatically gonna be scheduled.
Yeah, so
Okay.
so be ready for the trucks start pulling in Monday on a daily basis
Excellent.
next
Okay.
week.
Good.
Okay. Schedule?
I hope there wasn't any special instructions. Do you see where that was? Where you could enter any special instructions? Any pickup location differences? I mean, this is the house that's going to.
Mhm.
If we want that on the front door, in the garage. I mean,
That's just a different door.
Now, is that for delivery or is that for pickup? Because this is for the pickup.
that's for the pickup.
So as far
yeah,
as pickup,
that's
they
up to
usually
you.
just come to the back door to pick them up. That's usually where we put our boxes out.
Okay, great.
So what do you think the special instructions are for there, Gavin?
For
I mean,
pickup.
you've got the pickup location drop down, so that usually does its job, right? And the special instructions maybe for the fact that you gotta talk to the, building security downstairs, or, you know what I mean?
Yes,
That's more for that scenario that they're in a, I'm saying? That's really what that box is for. I mean, it's not used that often on the UPS side of things. On the freight, there's a little bit more need for it. Okay? It's growth for everybody, not just coaching you.
Yeah, all looks good, go ahead and schedule it.
Alright, there it is.
That is okay, and this, how do we bring that up? I'm not sure.
Sorry, what's that?
You already have pickup scheduled for this time?
Yeah, because you want to avoid the second one out, because you'd already done the
Okay,
first time.
So he just clicks on the X.
Yep.
Can I show him like? So at this point, I guess I could show him. We go to ship here. We go to pending shipments. So if you ever feel the need to void a shipment, if you made a mistake on producing the label, we could pull it up here and get rid of that last one. Obviously, we double booked that. So there it is up there.
Right, because what you were showing was the quotes, which is what you're more familiar with. Right, that bottom one is the quote area, the pending shipments is above.
So we just go ahead and X that out.
X this out?
Yeah, void it. And you can keep track, under ship, you can keep track of your entire shipping history on the website, and work with your pending shipments here on this end. So that's about it. Is there another one you wanted to schedule really quick? Because you could obviously pull it up. You see how fast it is.
Right.
Do you feel comfortable with the tool?
Yeah, no. For
Good,
the
I'm
guy
glad
who
to hear.
lacks tech savvy, no, that was.
Yeah, good to hear. I work with plenty of people, mainly on the freight end, who just are completely oblivious to technology. And we make it work for them with this simplified tool. It's the most exciting part about our services, I think. I remember yesterday I went over all the platinum services. This is my favorite because you get to actually play around with it. It's hands-on. It's personalized. So it's good to hear you like it.
Yeah.
And hey, well, I
How does
appreciate
it compare to the FedEx, doing something in FedEx?
It was no, I liked it. It was very easy. Now we just, as far as time sensitive to our customers, that's very important to us. Do you guys do any type of return labels or refunds for shipments that go out to customers if they want to return the product?
the way we set that up is we'd have to reverse the sender receiver.
Okay.
On there, we don't exactly have a return label.
Okay.
It's one of our weaknesses, absolutely. But as I showed you, the way we pull up your sender receivers, it's pretty simple and doesn't take too much time. I'm concerned with your soft costs. Obviously, we want to eliminate any tedious work.
Okay.
So that's one way to do it, or that would be the way to do it. You can save the addresses again.
Okay.
Showed you that. So that would be the way to do it. If that's not too much of a problem.
But yeah, compared to FedEx, I thought this was very, very easy, very simple.
Good. Good. Glad to hear it. Well, great. We really appreciate the opportunity, and I look forward to getting started with the freight.
Right, yeah.
Because we have a completely separate freight manager tool on this site, not completely separate. We consolidate. Think of this as your new shipping home. We'll provide, obviously, the small package through UPS. Brown is the new purple. And then we can go to the freight manager tool and pull up the carriers that are designated and which do the designated white glove services that are important to your customers when it comes to delivering the furniture. And I know you might not have time now to go over the freight tool. I'd like to schedule another time to definitely walk you through that. I can come in tomorrow.
Yeah, well, when is that shipment scheduled to go?
It's scheduled to go out tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, so yeah, maybe tomorrow morning you can come in and
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can see, just compare the pricing.
Show you how to quote it,
and all.
compare it.
Mhm,
If we look good on price, I'll absolutely show you. It's pretty similar to this. Show you how convenient the tool is, and I'd love to get you started shipping on that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, let's plan for that, yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. Thanks for taking the time.
You bet,
Thank you.
thank you so much, Gavin.
Thank you.
Ooh, oh, man.